then Cj minus Dj. Now our purpose is to make all this non-negative. You get a positive quantity, then choose that quantity, and above that you will have a pivot column. So in that case, you just again perform ratio test to obtain the variable, the non-basic variable that enters the basic variable and the basic variable that is going to leave the basic variables. Now, in this case, this minimum ratio is helpful to know which one is to enter and which non-basic variable to enter and which basic variable to leave. Of course, this ratio is performed for all positive quantities components of A. Finding the new solution. The new value of the elements in the remaining rows of the new simplex table can be obtained by performing elementary row operation on all rows so that the pivot is 1 and all other entries in the entire column 0. Therefore, repeat this step again and again until you arrive this all either negative or 0. Now, for example, we shall do an example and I will give you a video link so that you can understand the steps of the simplex table, and in class we shall do this example in detail. Now this is a maximization problem. So how do you find the solution for this? Using simplex method, solve this linear programming problem. The first step is just to add variables here to make this equality, to change it to standard form. We are going to add variables here, some select variable, let's say S1, S2, S3, and then you will get this form in standard form, the linear programming problem in standard form. After this, what do we do? Initial simplex table will be calculated, Cj minus Dj, and then we, for the basic variables here, basic variables times the j's column of data matrix will update Zj, and then here look at this, just copy the body of the matrix like this. The cost coefficient is 35400, CB, the basic ones are S1, S2, S3. These are the basic variables. These are non-basic variables. Therefore, when you set up the non-basic variable 0, you get S1, S2, S3 equals 8, 10, 15. You get a basic initial feasible solution. So in that case, Z is 0 because Z is obtained by just dot product of the column vector with this column vector, then 0 times 2 plus 0 times 0 plus 0 times 3 is 0, and so 0 times any column gives us 0. The entire value Zj is 0. Then Cj is calculated by just the difference of this and this. 3 minus 0, 3 is 5 minus 0, 5. 4 minus 0, 4, and so. So here, look at this. Our purpose is to change this to negative. So we start with the most positive, 5. Now let's perform ratio test. Ratio test B over 3, 10 over 2, 15 over 2. Which one is the minimum? This one is the minimum. So this will be our pivot point. Therefore, this is a pivot row That is to say S1 is entering, I mean S1 is leaving, and X2 will be entering the basic variables. Therefore, after that we make this 1 by multiplying this row by 1/3 to make this 1, and then apply row reduction to convert these two to 0. Their column and components must be zeros. So here what is Cj minus j is greater than or equal to 0. The current solution is not open. It has to be non-negative. Now for this, as I told you, so x2 is chosen to enter into the basic. This will enter this basic while S1 is leaving. Therefore, because Cj minus j is 5 here is the largest positive number in the column. That means this quantity adds more value to the objective function. This means that every unit of the variable x2 in the objective function will increase in value by 5. The x2 column is the key column, and then the variable that is to leave the basis is determined by dividing the values of b column by corresponding element in the key column, which is 8/3 is the minimum in row 1. The basic variable S1 is chosen to leave the solution, as I said. The next step is perform the elementary row operation. Just perform row operation on this. Now this was 1 here, I mean on 3. This convert this to 1 by multiplying by 1/3, and then perform row operation. You'll get this matrix, row equivalent matrix. Here this component is made 1, the others are changed to zeros here, column elements. So adapting to the table, we get here 1 0 0. Again, look at the updated one, Cj minus Cj, our criterion for optimality. Now we have got negative 1 negative, another negative, but still we have 4 positive. We work on this, so we choose this column and then perform ratio test for those numbers which are positive only, not including 0. So this number divided by this is this 29/12. 14/3 divided by 5 is 14/5. So out of the two, this is the minimum, so this will be our pivot point. This is the pivot row, the pivot column, the intersection will be the pivot point. So from this we see that what is leaving, what is entering. Now x3 is going to enter the basis, while s2 is leaving the basis. So now you multiply this row, I mean this component or this row by 1/5 to make this one is change this column non-pivot columns 0, then you will have this. So by so doing, we have got this one, all other components 0. Now look at this. Again, still we have this positive number. These are negative, but this becomes positive. Here two variables have entered the basis, two left, two non-basic enter the basis, two basics left this set of basic variables. Now again apply here the minimum test ratio on this column. So here we have this over this number is 2.15. Here this ratio can never be taken because